This is the Digital Link mobile app for use with the ProChrono DLX or ProChrono digital chronograph from Competition Electronics. When using the ProChrono digital model, you must also purchase the Digital Link BT module accessory. This app will work with most newer Apple, Android, and Kindle devices that have Bluetooth capability. To download the free app, open the App Store on your device and search for Competition Electronics Digital Link. Then install the app. Now you are ready to pair your mobile device with your chronograph. If you have the ProChrono DLX, simply turn the unit on. If you have the ProChrono Digital with Digital Link, be sure the module is plugged into the chronograph and turn on both units. Now open the Digital Link app. The first time you open it, the operating guide will be displayed. For future reference, you can review the operating guide from the About App/Help menu option. After a short time, the app will find and pair with the chronograph. The green LED light will now be illuminated. On Android devices, you may have to confirm the device ID before it will connect. Only one mobile device can be paired at a time. Note: fluorescent lighting can disrupt the communication between the mobile device and chronograph. This is because the cycle rate of fluorescent lighting can disturb the chronograph sensors, causing it to shift priority away from communication with the app. You can cover the front sensor, if necessary, to allow communication with the app indoors under fluorescent lights. See the chronograph operating manual for more information about lighting conditions. Let's get started with the Digital Link app. Create a shot list by opening the slide menu and selecting New. Enter a shot list title. As an option, you can enter notes about your session. Temperature and barometric pressure are automatically recorded if a service is available. Select the temperature units of measure from the slide menu. You can add or overwrite the values if necessary. Select units for shot measurement in feet per second or meters per second. If recording in meters per second, you will also need to press and hold the review button on the chronograph when you turn it on. Enter your bullet weight in grains if desired and click Save. This is required to obtain the power factor and foot-pound statistics. Add an image to your shot list by either taking a new photo or choosing an existing photo from your library. And finally, you can add a custom attribute to your shot list. The Custom Attributes feature is useful if you commonly list a value of something like powder or bullet specs. Here's a helpful tip. Create a generic shot list with custom attributes and duplicate it by clicking the double page symbol to save time. Click Save when finished. Open the desired shot list by selecting it from the list. You may also edit or delete a shot list from the screen. Each time you record a velocity, the data is collected and displayed on both the chronograph and your device. The app will audibly announce each velocity recorded after it has been registered by the chronograph. This feature can be adjusted in the menu. Rotating your mobile device changes the screen format to maximize the last velocity readout. The shot string data is collected and managed separately on your mobile device and the chronograph. There is no correlation between the two. In other words, when using the app to collect data, the chronograph is only sending newly recorded velocities to your mobile device. Selecting a new shot list on your mobile device does not change the shot string on the chronograph. Delete a velocity by using the arrow tool or touching the line item in the list. You can display a graphical representation of velocities with the Graph tool. Velocities within the tan shaded area are within the calculated standard deviation. A higher number of readings inside the tan area indicate a smaller variation of the average velocity. The average velocity value is indicated by a red line through the middle of the standard deviation area. You can export a copy of the graph for sharing. Export a shot list with the Share tool. Choose between a full PDF report, a text summary, or a CSV file. The CSV file can be saved for use in a spreadsheet program. View the statistics with the Stats tool. Use the slide menu to configure your app. The remote-only mode can be used to operate the chronograph as if you were extending its display panel to your bench. No data will be stored within the app. The buttons will send commands to the chronograph, and the display will show the last shot fired. As a side note, the mobile device display in the remote mode does not follow the chronograph display when navigating the chronograph memory. It will only update as new velocities are registered. The appearance setting will change the colors of the app screens. The voice results settings changes the timing and turns of the audible velocity report. The digital link setting can be used to manually reconnect or disconnect with the chronograph. The temperature setting is used to switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit readout. The Export Shot List feature will allow you to share selected lists with one transaction. The Backup Data feature will save a copy of your app data in case you need to transfer it to another device. You can find more information about the ProChrono DLX, ProChrono Digital, Digital Link app, and competition electronics within the Other section.